Living like stars, might hit the highway. The Vegas run, food, cause it's Friday. Oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. If you don't care, oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. If you don't care, standing outside on a Friday, living on the edge.
We're gonna do something real smooth for the ladies. Get this thing. With domain money on the niggas, man. It's your boy Bigger Bell. I switched up on them. Hey, babe, what you getting into? Let's sip a little clean, slide up in the cut. Get the best lane, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious, ain't that serious. Getting money is plain to see. I'm Bigger Bell, bitch, come and fuck with me. Climb on top and make love to me. I make you delirious. Everything once you get in the truck, let's sip a little clean, slide up in the cut. Get the best lane, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious, ain't that serious. Ain't money is plain to see. I'm Bigger Bell, bitch, come and fuck with me. Climb on top and make love to me. I make you delirious. It's delirious. If it's no respect, you ain't gonna make a piece of money every piece of the channels on the bed. I'm in between, body about another jail. She was heavy on the gas, my boy, she was on the glass. Balls man, and my body was heavy on the gas. See me ride shotgun, and that's she on the dick. Started off in the automatic, that's driving the stick. I'm moving up it, sticking I'm on. Mommy lean back, kick off your shoes, let's get up in the booth. Put on the rope, spit on the foot, split up in the board. Hit the mother dip on the lips, snake, that you clean. Boom, it's 750, Bigger Bell. You better treat me good, you better not play the Big Bell. Nah. I'm heavy like 80 on the scale, the PC got pictures of you ready on the dinner, man. Hey, babe, once you get in the trunk, let's sip a little clean, slide up in the front. Hit the best to me, let me fuck your butt. It ain't that serious, ain't that serious. Ain't money is plain to see. I'm Bigger Bell, bitch, let me fuck with you. I'm on top and make love to you. I make you delirious. It's our home, I do. Mother's domain. Street treat value 1 for niggas. Reaping the benefits. Brother James. It's your boy. Banks Bigger Belly. Daughter to ladies. Stars.
Alright guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot
The album going up in the promise. I like to spill with left hope in the prophecy. The liquid opposite. Make him off the hidden of the village. Work on the village. With the beat the testing and focus the village. I am like a lion for dying. My science so hard. I think I smell your brains are crying. The devil behind you if you word. Philosophy to better deep in the facts. It's really happens in the moves. No more big dances, but the niggas are living shit. In the garden state, it goes good for the facility. Rebel will cross the community. Okay, look at these days. It's hard for me to find peace of mind. Between insanity and sanity, then I was thin line. Some dwell in hotels with Jezebel. I'm still there and full of victims that play. Punch three bad dreams, so I can't be in a fiend. While I kiss from my sweet serpentine. Illuminate, break, navigate to it. Relate to suicide with my neighbor flake. With consolation came from my enemy friend. Except I don't do. Stay silent to the end. Now who would think that your best friend would be your worst enemy and your enemy your best friend? Stay with the air, inspiration from the atmosphere. I think of old rules that ain't even here. Like Alex Kelly, take notes of this Bible. My family, speaking 6 feet refugee, a ghetto land where we talk slang. Stolen cars bang like my TV bang, bang, shebang, cause the head we ain't selling cocaine today. So we're training let my family reign. No care in the street, death can save you away. It's never guaranteed that you see the next day. At night, the evil army will chase out no pain. So that's the same but if I fought to see me, death takes me away. Don't be surprised, son, I wasn't going in and stay at night. The evil army will shake time on play. So the family together and we never spread.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give them a big chunk away, and it's right back at him.
I smell something deep. The lights of my Christ City was far from you find a body of sleep. And that's the way to the kid back to the lake bar. I do my whole thing in the past to get to the lake bar. Be me in that alley. Make sure you bring the money. This ain't the 70s. I'm falling from a jack. My circle, we can't be broken over. Not the way we both here. Back in the boat, they choking on it. That's smoking. Cause we so smoking. Doesn't mean it was the right in the boots. The right. Ever they can be wrong. See jokers is scatterbrained. They focus is on these brain. I'm on this brain. I'm on the street in the bed. Cause I say five, I say my mom's niggas we made that just he don't jump the boat. And then you bring it back if you satisfy it. If I was shit without your attitude, you might be voting. Biggest niggas on my ass get voted. And they can serve it. So the beef said when they serve it. That's the service. My brother family, we must be voting. I hope you like the hell while I'm screaming voting. She go like that.
Just walking the streets, walk to take you away. It's never guaranteed that you see the next day. At night, the evil armies of Shakespeare don't play. Those are in the family, back to go to go.
If I should fall asleep and tell say your way, don't be surprised, son. I wasn't putting in the slave. The people armies of Shakespeare don't play. So the family together and we never betray.
We jump over now, we gun home, busting shot off our project. You top sitting tickets with the blunt smoke. Don't talk a lot if you can't hold it locked. If you think let's sing shit, imagine 4 o'clock clips. I hold the glass of Remy Martin, getting those by the car and 6 door in. The lightweights for thinking they important. The lightweights in heavenly ways. Ain't nothing free, I acknowledge in your family and step into your B-I-U-C-I. Stay on top of shit like a block my niggas reach. When we got beef and jet down the South Beach, your mouthpiece is yapping. I hear it in your rap, and my family is sick, so that bullshit can never happen.
Just walking the streets that can take you away. It's never guaranteed that you see the next day. At night, the evil army and take time on play. So look in the family, that's the hope for a day. If I should fall asleep and just say either way, don't be surprised, son. I wasn't put in the stay. At night, the evil army so shakes out on play. So the family together and together betray.
They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Got it back on 2nd and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now immediately thinking they got a little bit more
What's the whole place, kid? Still got standing good. I get paid in my youth, like that, man. Yo, watch that shit. Who's the homie? Yo, word the mother. I work your chill, yo. We can do what? You saying what?
Thinking here.
Only stopping to me, don't know the spot from the
Looking to throw, it's Mahan. And he was trying to tail on this red zone opportunity.
Look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're all looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
And these late night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it. So much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit. But they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
Why you wanna walk all over the take control and won't let go of it? You said that you had plans. You mean it was all a scam? Nigga tell a bitch anything and play the same old silly game. I thought you said you loved me. I gave something for nothing.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Switching gears and pump and race myself before I make the first mistake. Whenever it's business, check this off me to change my ways from a gorilla stage. Whenever it's
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. NC State going up tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Around me, 6 seconds is hard for me. To keep my things and funky.
They'll leave it with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to...
Good enough for the first down. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's running downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
From the gun, give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12.
It was physical, but you don't feel it. Look what I did to you. Keep it wet, pillow, boo, making love to your man, close your eyes, set the hook. And it's cool, we just leave it like that, cause it's mine and I let it go. It's coming right back.
The gift to the back. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bailey. Quick completion on the out. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. They'll try to convert on 4th and short from the 20. The play action fake. He's got
Back the belly in this Illuminati, all through your body. Blows like a 12-gauge shot.
It's with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a two-shot
Hey,
field
God
goal
said
where
it's a
they
city.
were.
One thing
Run that
got
field
love
down,
to
but they
be
decided
wild
to go
if
for
it's
it,
way.
throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a
Follow me.
touchdown. They are being
Keep my
aggressive.
flesh in my flesh. Come with me. Hell, man, run quickly. What do we have to have?
rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
I ain't the killer, but don't push
He'll
me.
be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They'll move the tight end. Trying to punch it in. And to the end zone he goes.
I got it, son. The more clips saved in New York City, WA. We go hard like Mac Dre, repping the Bay. The price of fame is heavy, but I know it away. Latex gloves and silences, I lie display. But I ain't here to lecture you. I done shot niggas and so crack that's why to watch this voice to perpetual. I'm trying to get out in my last fight. I'm trying to think of the bitch name.
Yeah, maybe I'm selfish. I want to tell myself I can't help it. Selfish. Maybe I'm selfish. I want to tell myself I can't help it.
To my thick chicks down in Texas, all the way to New Orleans, where the girls could catfish. And in LA, every chick's an actress. Hollywood status with the shaded glasses. Detroit, yeah, the place that I mess, where the ladies got asses and allow sex. And Atlanta, y'all, is one of the best, where they speak southern and slang and smoke like sex. And New York women, the way too fresh. Orange in your mind, let me ease that stress. I put you all with mine, it's so selfish. I'm feeling myself too much, I gas like. So my ladies all across the globe. The small towns that I don't even know. Go to all local international roads. Whether you see me in the streets or catch me at shows, I'm calm.
Maybe I'm selfish. So I look into myself, I can't help it. Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I'm selfish. I look into myself, I can't help it.
And I'll be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly, but still the spotlight like Mr. Deadly. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie, and for them fake movies I made them bitches. Get your own. I got Pebbles, he got Nick, he tried to get him a clone. He said, yeah, you know you got extra homes and everything you do was extra cold. From the polo fleece to the T-sheets. I got family in high places like Jesus, please. Can I please say my piece? Y'all press the death, and I'm just speaks. This one here is a heat rock, strict like the beat rocks, the way the beat rocks, new version of beat rock. But for that Benz, I get CL love, so I switch my girls around like CL love.
I'm selfish. I look into myself, I can't help it. Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I'm selfish. I look into myself, I can't help it.
What up, Amp? How your little man doing in New Jersey? Last I heard he caught the flu when you was worried. Hope he feels better. Thanks, Jonetta from Cleveland, for that good head and your Jetta better. Believe in Shanice, you my piece from Compton. Before I'm off the plane, make sure you cop some trees to spark up. Danielle, ATL, got them pictures in the mail. You sealed with a kiss and you sent it with Chanel. You looking good in that one show off your body. Had a Beverly Hills mommy that would buy me parties, take me to after parties. Her name was Kari. It sucks that he didn't keep in touch, I'm sorry, but Eight Camp Highs, Minneapolis, you so pretty, hate you show off your titties to silly classes, cause I love you girls, though you ain't mine. I wish my arms was long enough to hug you all at the same time.
Maybe I'm selfish. I look into myself, I can't help it. Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I'm selfish. I look into myself, I can't help it.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up certain runs like that, control your exotic looks, get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end. That's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
You guys did a good job today getting stopped at the 22-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Handoff from the gun.
Yes, I got my swagger back. Mama that said I killed the man. Well, I guess I got the dagger back. It's the rock that we are back in the easy. Jigger, BC, Victim, easy. Oh, you know it's Sparks and Weezy. Mickey, Mallory, Chris, and E-Big. All I need is the love of my crew. The whole industry can hate me. I love my way through it. I believe it's a chick that hold it, get me like, man.
legendary life. Marvin and Timmy, now understands we can't be stopped. From launches of sweets out of candy drop. Like the underground things, ride dirty. A nigga been focused since I said I the third one up. Young niggas, y'all can't hurt me. Better watch and observe me and learn how to earn better. I burn cheddar, set fire to your empire. I blow smoke in your face, burn rubber off of rim tires. Yes, J-I-A, double G-A, live fire, nigga, holla back. Me, rock away, check, 9 years, check, me, bucket, on the bell in the club, couple of duckies, couple chicks by my side. That's right.
Bro, I mean, it's raining, bro. I don't know what else you want me to do. It's raining. Nobody can throw that bitch down.
All I need in this world is head. It's me.
It's a fucking monsoon. Niggas gonna drop the rock.
I call a Peggy Sue.
Alright, nigga.
Gotta reach for my bitch. You wanna act out a movie I can get you. With no living, they stick to the script. It's a high price nowadays. Everybody show you when they come in the court too. I thought you knew, can't even stand on a nigga, motherfuckers to do. And it's time to hate, it's real motherfuckers to do. When I'm surrounded by squirrel motherfuckers like you, the real niggas don't fret, cause the number one crew, R to the O to the C coming true. All I need, rock away, check, 9 years, check, me bucket. On the down in the club, couple of ducats, couple shits by my side. That's right. Oh, I need that new home.
Shit.
In a pocket for the new house. A sunny day, some chicks still wanna play in. I'll be on my way. Listen, it ain't too long. I see the strong. We just too hot. Beans is gone. The niggas in the cross say the beams is on. Your whole block deserted, your beams are gone. The whole rock is jumping, you beats got seen it. Our things going up on himself like with a demon. Any given Sunday, gunplays I should know. Half a niggas running like so to so. Whoever got your block, go to the hole. The kid made my jumbo up with rap shit. Plus the jab is stiff and it's that quick. Left hand will lean him like a little plastic. Get your low ass hits. Need my rap sheet, nigga, 3 classics. Check your bubba, I got 8 raw numbers. All you wanna scrunch is buried in the trunk. When I blast the pump, I need you relaxed in the hospital looking at max for months. Then I dump snow on the DA desk. He's got B&T on the chest. He's got no respect, no love for evidence. Why you fucking with him? Matter of fact, why you fucking with them? All y'all need is the ROC, baby. All y'all need, rock away, check, 9 years, me bucket. On the girl in the club, couple of nuggets, couple chicks by my side. That's right. All I need is that new toy. A big bag in a pocket full of loot. A sunny day, some chicks that wanna play it. I'll be on the way. Listen, me, Rockefeller Records. Freeway. Okay, that was Sparks.
Oh, what? What?
Didn't so easily, but this one might be comeback. That's within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work.
Wow. Yeah, this niggas.
And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Mahan. Fires to the middle.
This is how I break down the rest of my. Can I talk to y'all niggas for a second? You know what I mean? I want y'all to stop doing this. Grab y'all yak, you know what I'm saying? Get some boss, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, take that shit straight, because I need niggas to feel me on this. You know what I mean? Listen. Yo, I don't think you understand what I mean when I ask you to walk with me. I got the heart for you, no talk with you. In the yard with my babies. Yo, but I remind you of somebody in the 60s. I moved on when I got the show, but I was caught in the mix of some political shit. 18 hesitates making millions. I ain't mad, but that shit wasn't me. Now I had to get a hold to it. Pull me and put stop and talk that. Get my niggas go. I ain't mad, I ain't making to this day. Never busted out the best show. Yo, back with my niggas. Yo, along before X blew it up, before Eve was a star. We all the streets, it's what we wait for. In the store, couldn't wait to get a blue for. Brandy nights, couldn't wait to get a date for. Nah, we so vulnerable. We finally reach platinum status, and there that is. Still in the hood, still trying to learn the biz. So getting kids rock the soul, but they loving his voice. I'm loving the shit, what's the good thought of his voice? Styles for me, drop gangster, gentlemen, that's hard. No need to speak, but the promotion was weak. Cheap never had solo plans. So I dropped a freestyle in the studio with some of my mans. Blocks and tweet that, Mario beat that. This shit, I think we bring the motherfucking streets back. And oh no, I'm just trying to get a label. Sit behind the desk, you know, watch a little case. And my little later now, you grand out. Get into some pop music, put a rock band out. Y'all with a nigga King Cool, why? You really had my shit on the block. Killed in the flex. Now these labels trying to jump on my cock. If we can get sheet out, they will sign these bitches. It's like fuck that and get you all. Yeah, the rest of these labels are sold. Now we know how to meet the two. Wanna see the UNBERSAL. What up, son? Y'all asked for it. Put you in the head. I was sleeping in my bed. We gon' work today. Feel me? Keep fucking up and hit you with the lead. Leave your whole shit flatted in the first hand. Thanks for y'all niggas. It couldn't be without envy. Who kid, and Ron G. My nigga Enoch, SNS the pole. Chop cypher sound in his song.
This defense was
street shit right here, man.
but they made it tough.
I know y'all niggas, dog.
Third and goal.
Y'all made a lot of shit possible. I give y'all the heat. Y'all distributed the shit. Y'all broke that shit. Y'all had faith in this shit. That's why I love y'all shit. Whatever y'all need, I got y'all niggas, dog. D-Block. That's street promotion right there, man. You know what I mean? Real respect, real. Real respect, real. Gangster respect, gangster. Gangster got no love for pussy.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he made that extra point to win turf, no trouble.
It's about awareness and your reaction time. I gave almost the little niggas who not responsible for them. The power I have in a gun, a big obstacle for them. And every hood in the country, getting transferred. Niggas won't outlive their grandparents. What the supposed to do when it's hidden that they got you? To the trace, cause your face recognizable, huh? Kept the strength, being fake is never honorable. The difference cause run around with snakes never bothers. Fuck that tough shit, you never see me jacking it. Cause he's clapping, makes street savages, he's advocates. I'm on the west coast with a bitch, like he's African. I used to get that 9 out of break and repackage it. Oh, the streets get us on, and we cherished it. Now all my young niggas shoot us like Pete Maravich. Like, you shot up a crowd and thought you was gangster, but hit a kid, cause killers don't go to shooting ranges. You know my neighborhood was super dangerous. A record there would get you lit, but a robbery would make you super famous. These new niggas just stopped and took it. Traded in his innocence for a box of bullets. If it's work in the house, it belong to the trapper. Guns on tour buses always belong to the rapper. I love being ride around strapped. Hunting for an unbelievable cat. Live by it, you die by it. No, if we don't kill him, he coming back. So it's in good, cause he gon' handle that. Live by it, you die by it. I know wherever I was at. First niggas had some money in my hand. Live by it, you die by it.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive,
I get the drop on a nigga and poke in the holes first. We follow the load first. That's what you call homework. See the dope gonna lead you to the stash spot. When you see that padlock, you know it's a jackpot. Listen, for a minute, robbery was my new profession. Pop up at your crib dressed like UPS man. Show me where the money at to get your next lit. And we don't even count it on to the next lick. AR, 15s, 21 LRs. The SK make the ground shake when it let off. Oil base, trying to get them flakes like Kellogg's. My shooter said if he don't got his gun, then he fell off. Leave your hands holding with what I'm holding. This one on his way from Texas before the stolen. Go and get it done and start buying some jewelry.
Some examples of why this guy's more experienced than freshman
I
quarterback.
love being
Obviously, he's
around
thrown a couple picks earlier in the game.
He can catch.
Right there, he's got to get there. So he's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling, and help his offense. We really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
That shit been
Incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
It was 85, Greenberg was crazy live. Smitty was an icon, his son had an MP5. Shan was the man on the rap tip, Marley on the beats, Big Black on the crack tip. Sweet Trent was a fly nigga, John Boy a live nigga, Track hung with Uzi, you my heart till I die nigga. Herb was a troublemaker, RK money nigga. We wild, he was the illest ball player. 86 is when the Prince cut together. Track bass and African letters. Karinga was a funny nigga, flat boy a hungry nigga. From the 40 busters to getting money nigga. With Tyrone down. We cried with promise. Cats had the accident that shot the projects. The brick drop, Trick got on the bandwagon and did scan. But it was good for hip hop. In 87 hot days, mixtapes was banging. And see the biggest thing while we was slinging, doing our thing. Hanging on corners with ropes that was enormous. Big butter was repping. Big Dom had a tournament. He was a flashy nigga. Prince Polly had Mark Allen used to physically slash niggas. Kid Yammy with the skill and hand speed. Also, the year we first seen Blue Bandies. Funny world creating it big time. A nigga world with a certain nigga I've seen with a file. 88 was killed, John Ho got killed. In the summertime, niggas walking around with a hill. Forrest was a fighter, Funk was a casket, and that was mad scared and not scared to blast niggas. Couldn't even answer by the 3-bit jam kid. The music was loud. This included the blasting up before 15, like Social Dula, Ali Jomar, and Troy the Future, Chungo the Watson, Fifth in the Ocean, Puerto Rican wine on the fifth floor, snorting, the thick boom chip, Blaze and Boom, White Black J, E Flat Mayo, Wallace Slate, High C, Starby, what are you doing? Gabby and his brother Robbie. A year later, we was talking from Bobby on the avenue.
Let's go.
We smoked flavors. We can't Lisa, Inga, Richie, Opsa, Henry, Shooter, and Bar King, the foul one, the head king,
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Quickly to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. NC State going up tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job. And look at them. They're right on the ball, ready to capitalize. Going deep.
Got potential, only from the can of paint, you know what I meant to. You know when you see it, then you see how you fit. These summers are still work, bitch. And I'm sticking 2 chicks I can know. Keep it fit, taking 2 clips like the world checks of money, yo. Ever since a kid I could sell when I was working, I was the kid about the shepherds. Let you know I'm on when I stay out here. Next to niggas dogs, I don't play with them. Sex the niggas dog, they pay with me while I be laying low. So the game don't fucking flavor and fire. And motherfucking fit, I'm wild. I give a fuck in this whatever. I ain't played to the wild. Bring it over me. Same dick is something when it's wrong. She is something. They know what I just want to be.
And that just shows you the speed this team has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
Killer guns, and no 3 things up. You already know. Let's go. Chiller.
He act like the whole I'm hearing him. Focus is hearing him. Hold it hearing him. Those sharing him. Focus is hearing him. Those focus comparing him. He look like a straight up version of the
Bro, how is he coming on the front side tackling him like that, man?
It's not any friend of mine. Well, I'm not listen to a friend of mine. So you can do any way. He lives in Cody John. It's just like Jay One. I didn't take the drive. It's watches. It's 10 and 9. I ain't picking locks. I got a bigger pot. Number whole soul right inside the chicken spot. You stolen cables. Still got the chicken box. Still got the chicken rock. Like the chicken pot. When I pop up, boy, you need the chicken rock. 5 extra clips in the chicken box. Kill him. Bang. Bang.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Probably the toughest throw on the play sheet. Third and long. Both
You got something y'all first. I'm supposed to kill him when y'all got y'all dirt. Somebody better get him for somebody come and choke you. Somebody better come and choke you. Over my notes, you put a spell to off their nostrils. Them up and critical. That's a green finish you. But they not remember who did this to you. Witness is two, gotta go, shot it low. Witness is two, gotta plan on getting this money over my clothes. All real niggas and snakes I see through. All thoroughbreds and fake. Between their eyes and they proud. Interested in they proud. Them niggas smile. What you think this is? Big cash is like a nonsense. Nada. You fuckers hanging out, run.
They'll try to pump the draw.
The things I recommend you sleeping when you join the army. Number 1 is find every single time you're alone. Forget it's pretty easy time to take care of
You're picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
If they're really attractive, it's time for them to come
Back
see
to
you.
pass.
You spend the money a mile an hour to
They'll throw it to him up on the screen. He is going nowhere.
Number 3, your brackets, the military and the army is paid living compared to not paid $600 to left, right? You're working right there. Only other way they'll watch is the internet, unless you have your car. But other than that, it's the power.
NC State.
Yo, what the fuck?
Third down.
Going on in the hood.
Get more points on
I've
the
seen
board before
pictures
the
much
break.
around here with the film before. Never seen a couple miles like the dumb out balls. It's far right. At home with a dumb out balls. When that phone pop, gotta pull your gun out balls. More right than one cycle when the back got blades. Let the thing off. Rewrite that front page. Another record without a cause. Review without a cause. So we get snatched the whole hood. Taking long shit. Niggas ride 5 on the 70 side. Boys settle their ties. Cause we got hit in the arm while I was out on tour. Now back, gun in my palm, round back with all. But they running in the tail, time to my floor. We disrespecting mob and we got bored. No lead work, play shot, no door. It's a rough in your mother, nigga, who want more? Be the road case, brother, keep your head up, nigga. Know that beef cost money, keep your bread up, nigga. Papa body was an accident, police got justice. And papers came back in the streets, want justice. Well, I got the same
Voice of the famous.
so this is the people.
Don't do me no favors.
Five to eight. Tell my man, yeah, with a stick in the right.
I'm on stand. I seen that nigga shot me face. Halfway out. Halfway out.
Like copped out. Came my nigga 3 in the hat.
Hold your head.
Come home to V in the hat. I'm talking came through on the victory. Too late for what? Niggas bringing up the his shit. Too late later. Shit, the movies, the whole, nothing more, nothing less of it. Money made, money spent, nigga. I'm stressing it. Cause when I die, I can't take a look at your flights of bitch. No try, get a sticky, but it's something that will never get by. It won't forget me. Niggas don't remember I fly. Remember I had cars that I didn't even drive. Now it's living it up and trying to survive. So no, one is going on.
Holy shit!
Through his hands He wanted to sneak off and got too anxious.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just couldn't.
That nigga got brick hands. What the fuck? That nigga has brick hands. Wow.
They're dealing with a second and long.
Without the MSG and chops out the reach. My flavor situated from the different flavor. Life is hot, the different flavor. Life, I'm sick like quickers and papers. Rotation, it's easy, first below it.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
I see your text messages, man. You don't gotta send me stuff. I said, you don't gotta send me stuff. I see it.
Start the second half. Here he comes.
Because you're looking it up. You know why?
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah. You know how that goes.
Okay, how was everything today?
It was good. It was good. Don't you?
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the
Say you straight.
If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
You know, a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big
yeah,
stats.
because I had a basket, because I had all the credits and stuff.
Get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way. So get down and don't take a big.
Yeah, but that was for the 5 though.
Trying play action.
Yeah.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Okay.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field.
Yep. And then show me the other stuff with the GI Bill and all that crap.
They booted away on fourth down.
Still scored.
Wants to bring it back. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah, but don't send that to nobody, because he said they can't, because you know how they probably posted charities on Facebook, right? Like they have to. Well, they did probably. They just didn't tell you, but basically when recruiters take those pictures and stuff, they'll post them on Facebook, like 18 next year, allowed to post those. But still, like, I still got to go through hella stuff to even get the Green Beret back. But yeah, but still, just don't send that to me, because I know some stuff somewhere, man. Please, man.
And you need explosive plays through the air.
You can not tell nobody, not right now, but I'm just saying. Right. When I tell you you can, then you can. All right. I don't know whenever I'm ready. I just don't like telling people stuff, especially, look, mine's is different from, like, think about this. My last time, I had an unfortunate situation happen.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man.
Yeah, but I just don't want to, I just rather not tell nobody, all right? As of right now, at least.
Okay, so when?
Just let me tell my job first, and let me get other things in place first, and then You know, like, yeah.
The Blue Devils have this offense rolling.
Why are you ready to tell people, man? I know.
It's Little.
Yeah, I'll probably call her later. Tell her. But outside of that, not really, nah. Outside of that, nah. I know. Yeah. All right, we can tell them tonight. Nah, no, not right now. I'm playing the game. No. No, you ready to say it. Yeah.
Just such a great job on first down, setting up your second down. Understand, I don't always have to push the ball down the field.
Touchdown, Duke.
In the world.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score.
Can I tell them? Did you already send it?
That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
No, 8:30 is too late. I'm gonna be asleep by then. No, that's still too late. Say 7:30.
Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points.
Oh my gosh, man!
Young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this.
Fucking A!
Touchdown, NC State. The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through.
It's game.
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game.
Why you say that? No, I'll tell them I'll tell them. I don't feel like doing it tonight. All right, but I'ma still tell them sometime before the week over with.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down
all right.
at the 24.
I want to be on the phone.
Well, all right. I'll tell them when we all on the phone still though.
They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now.
Yo,
And
this
they won't
nigga.
be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready, they were disciplined, and made a good play on the football.
Okay, Colin,
Caught near the sticks. It's over.
get finished. I got to look
Turning
at
it on.
YouTube. So
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the
What you looking
49.
at?
And the
some
Blue Devils
YouTube
want to move
videos
quickly.
with dishes.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page.
For
You just
what?
gave up an
Games?
explosive play through the air, but here comes the
And get
offense going
crispy.
quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Wants to throw
Okay,
on first
thank
down
you.
off the play fake. He's going for the big
Okay,
play.
David.
All right,
And they
love you.
won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Catch in the middle. It's Edwards. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yards.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Yo,
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
let's go before 2
Didn't
minutes.
have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
To my toe.
Leaves it
Don't
with the
smoke
back.
a nigga.
Gets it past.
Watch out! Fat boy!
Explosive play in the running game.
Damn.
He's got the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
The Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Holy
Just too
shit.
much on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play,
Perfect
and we'll take a
call. You
break
gotta
to check it
deliver.
out.
Killing the Robin.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action.
Get out, get out.
Keeping the eyes downfield.
This nigga fell on the block, bruh. The fuck?
And the QB has had a nice drive. This offense has been throwing.
Look at this nigga fall on the block.
Stop that. Get pressure on him. Nice job.
This nigga fell off the line of scrimmage.
Getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to pass, it's Mahan. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Damn, bro.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? You can go never put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Yo, this nigga is...
Got a man. It's late. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Yo, what? Why did it do that?
He's got an open man. There he goes. Until he gets to the 47-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I sat in my cell, watch the walls, send rap to my hand while I wash my bra. Life is hard, and cookies are soft. Scream, kids involved in here, stitching they go. They not, oh, you know
We
the
reach
show,
the end of
I'm
the
used
quarter.
to the
NC
state.
State has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. More to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
By the DJs, hump with the essays, took back the weapons, get poor chefs, sold up the strangers, shot at my roses, smacked my young bitch in the face and broke her clothes, because I wasn't focused, everybody changed
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
I'm just another nigga, no I'm more. I'm an ex-kind of fake, I've been driving by the door.
They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end.
Yo!
Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
All this game is fulfilled was priceless. I keep for myself. Shot 5, managed 5, to go at 3. Small talk, turn that page. That's all they have to do. Graduated.
Move back with lots of ground to cover on third down.
Love is nothing for us. No longer one of you.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
My mom when I got the song. I think there's certain niggas who not mixing guns.
Defense heads back out onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
They thought I folded.
Wants to pass.
And you can easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game. And you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To throw, it's Mahan. Nowhere close on that one as he got it.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back, they're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Under fire. And the quarterback is sacked. There are a lot of penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. And this is an offensive coordinator's dream. The short field, the very short field, the punt return setting up a 1st and goal. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense rolls up deep in his own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long.
This nigga Stowe complaining about a 72 overall throwing behind the line of scrimmage, and it's raining. Nigga, it's raining. Because you only can run one screen. You can't just run screens down the field.
Michigan State dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Connor Cook-led Sparty teams that won big.
Exactly. That's why I wasn't trying to. That's why I wasn't trying to put it in the air. That's why I wasn't trying to put it in the air. I would.
Nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and take a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do right.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting offensive guys and staying in your gaps, even knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Can't get him to the ground. Got enough for the first. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late. I don't think like they're going to have enough time to get the ball back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
And the Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back, you can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
On the run from inside his own 5.
That nigga moving to Canopolis.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the
Right.
19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
I don't hear no deny yet. Is that true, Taylor?
The give as they work on that clock. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
You got to give the coaches credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead
What? What was your question?
on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying
Nah, what was the question?
A really nice run. That guy knew I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds.
It wasn't even.
Very nice job.
Offense will use a timeout with
It's not about him learning. It wasn't about that.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
It was about you being a 5th-round pick and thinking you about to start. They clearly don't want you to start. Right. His what? His boxing.
So big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoil.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game.
The nigga Ed want to know so he can never pull up. It's true, bruh. Have you been back? Have you been back to Harrisburg since you've been in Dallas? Nursing home threw you a going away party. Now you all turn and shit. Yep, I am. About to log off now. It's bad time. All right, yo.